Look who it is, it's the Nami channel, coming back again, asking for likes and subscribes, going Planet Side. We're having fun. Get in here, folks. Get along. Let's go again, as we're back in the most unreasonable video game you'll ever play. It's beyond all reasoning. We're still in the same lobby. We're still in the same lobby. We're still in the same map. We're still appreciating this beautiful new UI. If this is the first time seeing it, look at it. You can see the energy values now of your trees. Wow! So cool. And, of course, everything is so much smoother. I hope it translates to YouTube how sexy everything is looking right now. Just look at the smoothness on your screen, folks. Look at this beautiful Isthmus map. Look at that contemptible red team back there, hiding behind those massive mountains. We will smite them today, as we are spawning once again into this geo spot. Last game I kind of was like, man, that didn't feel so great. Let's just try it again and see what we can get up to. Going for this 2 mexes and walking for the third again. I mean, my timing was shit on my geothermal last game, but let's see if we can improve it a little bit. Maybe we should just ride along like this all game, huh? This game is so beautiful. The fact, whoa, what's going on over here? Our dark blue player has walked his commander forward after taking 2 mexes and is now making his lab on the front? That is crazy. He is saving himself. I mean, he's saving himself like 900 units, 900 rangers, so that his units have to walk. As I like it, he's just putting down the radar after the lab. Honestly, that was making grunts. Wait, the enemy has done a similar thing, just a little bit less forward and seemingly slower, building a panic LLT and its vehicles. Whoa, folks! Whoa! No reclaim for him today, as he's gonna have to build constructors to get at this sexy metal in the middle. The incisor is coming through. We can definitely see it on the radar. Go get it, King. Go get it. Wow. Oh, this is such a cool way to look at the game, isn't it, folks? What a beautiful game. I can't stop smiling. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, PlanetSide. Welcome back to Supreme Isthmus. Settle in and enjoy. We're getting fucking leaked again? It got through? Oh my god. Okay, wait, he's just gonna... Okay. Whew. MTSK. Payment received. MTSK has received his payment and he has run his incisor. He has delivered it directly to the LMT. Wow. Just play with this shit LLT getting maximum value. Saving us from the run by. MTSK could have literally destroyed my game, but he was kind enough to just run it into just play for us, keeping the game nice and even, nice and balanced. Whew, that was close. That was close. As he is just dumping it into these incisors, he needs to just kill me. He needs to kill somebody. This is so many incisors so early. 2 minutes and 40 seconds into this game. He knows that Just Play's commander is not really like in position, and he sees Hawkeyes, so he could definitely cut into Hawkeye, go for Montora, cut into Hawkeye, cut back into Just Play, cut into me. He's got so many options with these tanks, and I think just running them around on the front is a huge waste because you're not going to get the value out of it, right? The power of a tank here, especially an incisor, is just that it has 86 speed and can find these weak points and take advantage of it like a grunt, right? Because they're even stronger than grunts at the end of the day. So, if you had a concave on Hawkeye right now, he would be doing something. But okay, killing some. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're on some trades. They're good. Okay, we seem to be taking the opportunity. Yes, here we go. MTSK poking and prodding. I love this. This guy deserves some credit right now. We're trying to focus on our build and whatnot. Oh. Okay. Well, hopefully this has been up for a little bit longer than this, but let's just investigate. Okay, we are faster than Mayor Ku, a one-chev. Ladies and gentlemen, we have beaten a one-chev. Our timing is better than a one-chev. Well, thank God for that. Oh, okay. Well, and then it's not a Smurf one, Chev. You do see those sometimes. People are making their new account. Wow, get the bot lab, push on through. It's a devastation for Hawkeye here. And oh, MTSK, what are you doing? Come on, buddy. Yes. And he's even got another 7. He's got another 7 incisors. This guy's just a fuck. What the hell is this? And then 42024 is coming up to build his lab right where MTSK would normally build his, right around it. Wow, wow, wow. Hawkeye just barely not getting the D guns. MTSK not pushing. He's not pushing. He could just go straight in. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, MTSK? What are you afraid of? And he's pushing through the trees, knocking them down. Just Play has put his commander in some random ass spot for no reason. I guess to be a dick and eat Hawkeye's lab or something. As Just Play's LLT continuing to dominate. This LLT knocking out a huge portion of the incisors. They get minimal value for how many there were in that tight and closed space. I mean, I suppose the explosions really backfiring for MTSK is really seeing the impact that a little extra micro could have had. I mean, MTSK could have already won this game. Obviously, the hard part is you don't get to see everything, but I think especially with a strategy like this, with these aggressive incisors where you're just looking for that sweet little run by, if MTSK had asked for a scout, I mean, this. This could have been over. This really could have been over. As our air player, look at this nice guy. He's handed off a solar to Hawkeye, and he's even building up a little anti-swarm laser. Not an LLT, an ASD. We got LLTs and ASDs. Tier 2 time. Let's see here. We're kind of behind, actually, surprisingly enough, on the tier 2 time. I guess we just kind of freaked out. Made some units and shit. We're just gonna. After the last game, I think this was like directly after the previous Supreme upload. I just am like, yeah, I don't trust anybody. I'm just literally gonna like eat. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat your shit. Like a bitch. I'm just gonna take your medal. Give it to me. Gain the medal. And then I'll just hand this off to you when I'm done. Oh man, what an awful, what a horrendous thing of me to do, honestly. Cruelty for cruelty's sake. Yes, feed me your metal. As I just say, I'm the important person. I'm the important person. I matter. I'm gonna take the medal. I'm gonna do my best with it. He says as he floats. As he floats all of his BP and isn't able to get up a mix very quickly at all. And continues to make more butlers. Wow. Incredible. Panadero de Pan is back on the sea. He's very strong right now. I wish he was just going to fight a little bit. I mean, this could all die. He even sees that this is like not. It's just 3 units. Oh, okay. He's dying to this. Yeah. The old tank bullshit. I can be very thankful that seemingly it's not going to come towards me, as I am trolling. But it's okay. Enemy Geo's still doing worse. I feel, I just needed to watch myself way closer here. This is probably way too much BP. I could probably eat 2 of these constructors, hand off that constructor, continue to be schnacking, revive a mechs, you know how it be. Okay. We've got the first mechs up, and the rest of them are not coming very quickly. Stop building this fat boy. What is this? Stop. Stop this. There we go. Let's put it into the mexes. Good choice. Good choice. I mean, we're just so desperate for metal. I could even like eat my energy storage. This is crazy. Well, this metal storage in particular, I should probably eat. Yeah. I mean, for how purely eco I am right now, I should be microing better. This is kind of embarrassing. There's a lot of micro I could be doing. Building way too many converters, not enough energy. Again, just not microing my build power. Come on, guys. Hello. What am I doing? Hello? What's going on? What was I doing looking at the front just then? Like what? Okay. Unit under attack. Thank God. By yourself. We kill our own units by the what do they say? Standing still is death. Time is money after all. It's embarrassing, and I definitely should have dropped the BP here while walking away, because that's then I could have. This BP is so slow, right? Ah, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Pana is still stronger on C right now. As okay, he doesn't have metal storage down. We are finally making a unit for the front. Way to go us. Way to go us. It's 9 minutes into this game. Embarrassing, dude. Embarrassing. Good gamers have these units, these good units out, 5 minutes, 7 minutes at latest. 9 minutes, and we're finally coming to save Hawkeye. Thank God, Malkalams and MTSK. Looks like we traded some commanders here. Probably, yep, looks like it was MTSK. Push his commander really far forward for some reason. Make medium tanks. This micro he has on him is so spicy. I like it. I mean, it's classic. It's very interesting. Just keep it moving. Make sure they're not AFK. It seems to be working pretty well. No, the RD still gets some shots off. As this artillery, I like it. I like it. He probably could have gotten away with it even like further, you know? Might have been able to snag this mix as well. Also unfortunate, of course, that we're not actually targeting what is clearly this like clump of nice stuff. Right, because we see. We can see. Player view. Yeah, we know. But it's whatever. Here you go. Here's a fat boy. I did it. Same time as this guy. Man, I suck. He doesn't have all his mexes up. Haha. I'll make another one. Does he have his tier 2 Geo up? He doesn't have that up. Haha. I'm mogging on one shiv right now. What have I come to? What have I come to? Alright. Go on, fat boy. Do have some impact. Let's just speed up this slow and painful death. I mean, we are scaling wind, alright? We are scaling some wins. That's 72 wins. Hey, that's more. Hey, wait a minute. It's more than this guy. Overinvesting into eco once again. Beanami. Welcome to the Beanami channel where we overinvest into eco. I was just feeling like being a little greedy bastard, to be quite frank at this point. I was like, oh, butlers. Butlers are so cool. Look at this. Just spreading out the butlers. As let's see. Yeah, still a lot of AFK BP though. Like I don't think I'm like zoomed out quite enough when I'm playing here and just microing it well enough. Remember last game? Their pawn player had a nuke at this point. I would have been dead. You can definitely have a nuke right now. So yeah, anti-nuke reminder. I say, you know what? Great call. Let me just build one real quick. Oh, the bot lab. Oh, how I love the bot lab, man. Mobile all-terrain anti-nuke. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I feel like I want to try some tumbleweed nonsense sometimes. Like this, I feel like this unit must be buildable, and it must be buildable only from this position. Because you have this. You have this 1600 plus oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. What the hell? What the fuck? Those bastards. Dark red coming for me, by the way. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little anti-air making. Just barely survived. Got the anti-nuke up, covering a nice little area. Can definitely cover Montauk better. Unfortunate for him. He really didn't take advantage of what. Let's talk about it, by the way. Oh, this guy actually left. Whoever Pana was here. He didn't take advantage of what Beach Sea has, which is that you're on the sea first. That you sea is weirdly micro-intensive. Let's be honest with ourselves. From submarines to the to your radar ships to your frigates and destroyer micro, it's weirdly micro heavy, and it actually comes down to quite a bit of micro. You know, who is sailing away first, who is going side to side or not, etc. And you really have to take advantage as the Beach Sea of the fact that you can get out onto the sea quicker, and so have more units earlier, and then hopefully just take a couple of good fights with some res subs is my recommendation, and heal up, eat up, go tier 2, win the game, baby. Always, you know, I don't know. I feel like I like transing, heavy trans. Uh, Make sure to get it first. I feel like that's the way to win Beach Sea, baby. Anyway, we continue on as we have some anti-air now. Our tier 2 mix here gets blown up, but that's just what we get. I'm feeling comfortable about tier 3 because, you know, as we see Razor as well doing, like, I think a lesson for everybody is the earlier you can go tier 3, the better life is, right? Like I've been able to go tier 3 and I still have like 1600 metal in the bank. We're just making a couple fusions and then we'll have enough. And now we get to go Vanguard. We get to go Vanguard, ladies and gentlemen. I love a good Vanguard. This is such a cool unit. It, you know, contest the sea a little bit immediately, by the way. Look at that. I'm like, oh, we're getting value on the sea. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's try and take advantage of that. Yeah. We take out a couple res subs, we take out a little LLT action, you know, cool. Vanguard. And the all-terrain heavy plasma cannon. Let's just enjoy this. I think they're going to be updating the physics engine more soon as well. And these animations are going to become even more fucking dynamic. I mean, can you imagine? It's a free game, everybody. This is a free game. So look at this. We can see the Sheldons up ahead. But well, what do they have? What do they have? They have. It's not a huge stream of ticks. It's not. Okay, we see a mammoth. We see a fat boy. We see a fat boy. Oh, okay. There are 2 vanguards here from. Is this? Who's this? Oh, from. Oh. Okay. Look at this. Our one Chev has also gone tier 3. He kind of knows what he's up to. He kind of knows what he's up to. He has a lot less metal. Wow. He has a lot less metal per second than we do. We are getting close to tripling this guy in metal per second. So these are the only vanguards he's going to be making. We've got a little Razor backup as well to come fight. I mean, these vanguards could really be changing the tide of this battle if they were just in impact range like this. We just have jammers and yeah, we just have jammers. If the vanguards were a little closer, they could be shooting and doing something right now, and maybe having devastating impact. As another bombing attempt by Dark Red. What an asshole, really. Like, who does this? It's guys like him. But I have my shit pretty well spread out. We've got the anti-air up. He got, you know, build power. It's not the worst for the amount of hailstorms he invested. As I feel like we gotta go tier 3 faster on Isthmus, especially from like the geo spots. I think it can feel a lot better than this. I'm not very good, as I think these last few replays have shown. Like I'm 27 OS, but it's not like I'm carrying high OS Isthmus lobbies. And so I, you know, 23 minutes for the kind of an impact timing. I shred quite a few Sheldons with my battle mech, but Yeah, look at this. This is real impact timings right here. As 5 Marauders show up at 23 minutes earlier than you'd normally expect it. Not really so much, but they're there at a very annoying time. As one one crocodile hover tank snuck through, blew up this eco. These Marauders have found the Aphis and are blowing that up. Everything's going wrong for poor Brother Gear, who still has 2 Marauders. One should go up the hill, of course, but that is plenty of impact. Is this just? This is okay. This is the hovercraft, the regular Seeker. Wait, is that? Are there 2 units named Seeker in this game? Um, as for 2024 is now spamming it up. He says maybe spam is the answer, and he's right. Spam and mammoths are definitely what you're dreaming of right now. Spam and mammoths. Or spam czar, I'm also okay-ish with, but I really like the mammoth a lot more. Because mammoths are good against everything. They're good against everything. They shoot fast enough, and they also get their reload speed up fairly quickly. What's this? What's the reload time? It's God. This is screen 0.57, right? They shoot twice a second, so they can cut through spam pretty effectively as well as they'll one-shot these ticks. So uh, I mean, even these grunts can get just blasted apart in one shot. So, mammoths I like more on this map. I guess maybe because I have the vanguards up, mammoths are just worse than Sheldons. Maybe with Sheldons you can test a little bit better. But of course, the vanguards have longer range. I don't know. I don't know. But with a range of 650, like once I see the mammoths, I start targeting them. 14,000 HP isn't too much in the face of multiple. This is like what, almost 1,000 damage per shot, if not like 1,000 damage a shot. So it wouldn't take too long to kill him. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe radar jammer bot. Maybe you could do a little something with these boys. As the vanguards have repositioned. Yellow has made quite a bit of tier 2 static, which is commendable. But I think ideally, like what we're seeing right now is that all these guys are shooting at the same time at the same target. See that? All of those shots went directly into those, alongside the Vanguard shots went directly into those poor boys there. As this looks like, I wonder what happened here. Did it get bombed? It must have gotten bombed or something. Maybe I shot it a couple times with the Vanguards. As we've got more tier 3 coming through from our 1C, our GOC. It's looking real bad for red team here as we managed to somehow we managed to out eco a 1 Chev, and we're just making some tier 3. We need more build power. Actually, we were making Aphis is what we were actually making. Nothing wrong with that though. Nobody else is really scaling on the team. Smiley face. Besides our eco player, right? And I'm an eco player. Smile, smile, smile. Why make units? Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. Why make units? Do units end games? Sure. But you know what else ends games? Aphis. Of course it's when they blow up that they end the games, but that part's immaterial to a certain degree, right? As long as you're making the units with the Aphis. And then now we're thinking with Aphis. Welcome to Beyond All Reason. Just like many who play this game, I am also losing my sanity. As this game is looking kind of over. It's not, Let's see let's try and think about the interesting snippets for ourselves. This game. We didn't support the front enough. We would have gotten absolutely owned by a leak. So definitely have to think about that a little bit more. I have to be much more intentional with my build power. I feel like The four construction bots. I mean, maybe it's justified because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna blow up my commander, right? So maybe if I'm quicker with that, that'll feel better for this position. I mean, I really did pretty bad here in this spot today. Why is this censored? But what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh wait, maybe I've got dead pixels on my screen. That'd suck. I think we're going to try building more res bots. I think our first con has to immediately go and build the geothermal, obviously, and then go build the mechs. And then I need to get my comm off of my bot lab and let the bot lab do its own thing. We're gonna, you know what? All right, that's gonna be our next video, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go back to Isthmus. Hopefully, I can get this spot again, and we're just gonna try and improve a little bit. You know, you could go watch our Drongo video, but I don't learn that way very well anyway. You know, I have to do it myself. I can watch the video, but I'm gonna tune out a little bit. So let's go give it a shot. I like, you know, the wins probably felt very good this game. Gave us lots of extra bits of energy that were very nice for smooth transitioning up in metal per second, right? That's a big thing for Mayor Ku that he wasn't really handling so well, is like smoothly moving up the metal per second chart. So that was okay. That we did that okay. Like we still weren't microing our BP 100%, you know, but somebody needs to take advantage of this space, and our wins can do it. Not very safe, of course. Like, their C could definitely come and blow me up. Like, I could have migrated over here with my APHIS production facility, and that would have probably been a smart move. Here's a good question, actually. Can we put anything on this hill? Is this hill very buildable at all? So we can go down here. We can be up here, but kind of everything in the middle. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing here. So oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just, you know, let's just kind of look at the size a little bit together because I think it's interesting. So you can kind of easily get a nice 4-row going, and I could have easily come and scaled my my stuff in this space, right? Dark Green still has plenty of space. He's still got lots of space down here. He's just making big grids, and there's even this space up here he could take if he wanted to. Oh, respectable. Just migrating the turret around and building wins. What a way to scale by Razor88. He's just doing his best here. This is definitely misplaced if you're just going to be making wins, especially if you're just going to be making Cortex wins. 43 metal per win? What? Wait. Okay. I had this number of 23 in my mind for Armada wins. That would have been a little crazy as Yellow, you know, he's come online, he's making units, but he's not scaling anymore. That's 3 APHIS to, oh yeah, what is that, 9? Whew! Let's go, 3 to 9 APHIS. I mean, it's look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. They're in the triple digits, folks. It's looking horrendously bad for poor red team. So let's speed her up. I think those are good points of inflection. I think a little bit more anti-air. We were very close to dying. Dark Red almost blew us up, and that would have definitely put a big stint in our team as a whole. But I think we still would have won. We honestly had like our team was kind of going crazy with these Marauder attacks at 25 minutes. I like that I switched to a Prude. I think one anti-air is definitely not enough. Like I could have, you know, squeeze a turret here, squeeze like 2 of them here, squeeze 2 of them here. You really got to build it up. Especially at like 32 minutes, I should have a couple more. Anything interesting that the butlers can build? You know, I think it's always worth just considering the butler a little bit more. Just radar jammer. I mean, yeah, jammers. Could plop some jammers down. Could make that a part of like the queue on my wins. Haven't popped out a jammer in a row. And then you've got jamming for all your wins. But definitely, I mean, definitely here, popping down a jammer would be great. So yeah, we just really need to improve on our Geo start. I really think Commander Box Eater is laughing at home watching me not do so hot on these from this Geo spot, as he has truly come to understand and know the build, feel the good timings. Uh, I'm glad I'm glad we got to win this game after. Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for MTSK too. Like he played very well, but also G has clearly done well too, so he deserves the win for sure. And I liked Razor 88's transition to Marauders. It's very spicy of the air player to just say, nah, we'll just make some tier 3 and do that instead. And I mean, it had great impact. It literally immediately killed an Aphis that Brother Gear had greeted for, so did great as far as I am concerned. What a beautiful game. I'm loving the new engine. I can't stop gushing about it, and I hope you are too. And I hope I'll see you again next time when we go planet side in this most unreasonable of games. Bye bye for now.